Sandomierz is a charming city, located in the Świętokrzyskie province. Although it is far from sunny Italy, the city has gained the nickname of Little Rome. This is because Sandomierz is situated, just like the Eternal City, on 7 hills, and you can also drink good wine here. We are in the center of the old town, on the unusual steep market square. It is considered by many to be the most beautiful in Poland. It is surrounded on all sides by beautiful colorful tenement houses. The central point is the 14th century town hall, which is a mixture of architectural styles. In the front of the town hall, there is also a statue of the Virgin Mary and the city well. We are in the center of Sandomierz. Do you like the city, Rika?
Yes.
But what is the most
It's very slow.
like the
Pace of life.
pace of life is very slow when you compare it to Warsaw, for example? Tell me, what are your feelings?
It's like relaxing. You enjoy life and you are not running all the time.
It's like a small city, but with a lot of history, with a lot of culture, nice things to see. Oh, it's 1.5. So right now we are going to see the tower, which is the gate of the city. The Opatowska Gate is the main representative entrance to the historic part of the city. At the same time, is the only one preserved to this day among the 4 gates that once guarded the entrance to Sandomierz. The Opatowska Gate was built in the Gothic style in the 14th century. At the top of the tower, approximately 32 meters high, there is an observation deck. Dominican Gate is the last existing gate in the defensive walls of Sandomierz, and in the past it used to connect the 2 Dominican monasteries standing on both sides of the walls. The Sandomierz region is the only place of occurrence of striped flint in the world. Jewelry with striped flint has become one of the most popular and valuable souvenirs from the area. The underground tourist route is a unique trail that runs under the old town of Sandomierz. The extensive system of cellars and tunnels was built in the 14th and 15th centuries. At that time, important trade routes ran through Sandomierz, and local merchants, needing more and more space to store various goods, were digging underground cellars in a soft loess substrate under tenement houses and city squares. The deepest ones reach up to 15 meters. In this way, a whole labyrinth of warehouses and tunnels was created under the city. St. Jacob Odrowąż-Loess Gorge connects 2 parts of ancient city of Sandomierz. According to connoisseurs, the best wines in Poland are produced near Sandomierz. The tradition of grapevine cultivation by Dominicans in Sandomierz dates back to the 13th century. It is worth going to the Dominican vineyard, which is located at the Church of St. James. In the church's bistro, you can taste the local wines while enjoying the beautiful view of the castle and the city panorama. St. James Church with the Dominican monastery is the oldest monument in Sandomierz. The temple was erected in the first half of the 13th century on a hill called the Holy James Hill or the Old Town Hill. There is the Peter Bell, which is the oldest medieval bell in Poland, which was hung in 1314, and the Jan Bell from 1389. The temple is also one of the oldest brick churches in Poland. Outside the old town towards the river, you can visit the royal castle, built in the 13th century by the King Casimir the Great. The castle was seriously damaged during the Swedish deluge in mid-17th century. A few hundred inhabitants were buried under the debris. It's not as impressive as other castles in Poland, but it's a nice place to visit. Currently it houses the District Museum, where you can see several exhibitions about the history of Sandomierz and a collection of jewelry and works of art made of striped flint. Zmierzamy teraz zobaczyć wąwóz lesowy królowej Jadwigi. Jest to największy wąwóz lesowy w Sandomierzu i jego lokalizacja jest właśnie w tym tutaj miejscu. About 300 meters from the Church of St. James, there is the most beautiful Loess Gorge in Sandomierz. The Queen Jadwiga Gorge is about 380 meters long, and the slopes go up to 10 meters. The gorge was created as a result of water that flowed down the lowest slope for years, causing its erosion.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
From the Piłsudski Boulevard, you can embark on a cruise on the Vistula River. It lasts half an hour, and from the deck of the ship you can look at the beautiful panorama of Sandomierz and the Pepper Mountains. There are many beautiful churches in Sandomierz, but the basilica built in the Gothic style is definitely the most impressive and the most characteristic in the city's panorama. King Władysław Jagiełło visited it many times, and it was thanks to his foundation that wonderful frescoes were created in the presbytery, which are one of the most valuable monuments of the cathedral.
Jesteśmy w rezerwacie Gór Pieprzowych pod Sandomierzem. Rowerem z centrum około 15 minut, zajmuje tutaj droga szybkim tempem i są to unikatowe na skalę nawet europejską góry, które aktualnie są wzgórzami, ponieważ tutaj się wznosi teren około tylko 90 metrów nad poziomem morza, ale są to najstarsze formacje takie górskie w Europie. Liczą sobie 500 milionów lat. Aktualnie ich wysokość podczas gdy powstawały, do siebie piętrzały, wynosiła do 3000 metrów. Są bardzo, bardzo stare prekambryjskie góry i widok z nich jest powalający. Widać Dolinę Wisły. To jest Starorzecze i w oddali miasto Sandomierz.
As you can see, Sandomierz really is a lovely place to visit, and it's worth including it in your Poland itinerary. I was really impressed with how pretty and charming the town is, and I found it much more interesting than I expected.